Mr. Kling, another thing we don't do during court is smoke.
I know. I apologize.
Put your cigarette out.
Yeah.
We go to Centerville, Michigan for a civil hearing. The city of Sturgis has filed 6 zoning violations against 47-year-old Michael Kling, claiming his property is uninhabitable. Representing the city is Timothy Reed, who's joined by Sturgis building administrator Will Pritchard. The judge on the case is Jeffrey Middleton.
No sign of Mr. Kling.
The defendant, who's already 5 minutes late, joins the hearing.
Good afternoon, sir. Are you Michael Kling?
I am.
All right, would you please have a seat?
Absolutely.
All right, you're late for your hearing. Let's pretend like we're having a court hearing where people are respectful. Will you please take your hat off?
Yep.
All right. You got cited on 6 separate occasions for multiple violations of the Sturgis zoning enforcement ordinance. It looks dangerous in about 19 different ways. Mr. Pritchard, what's the status of that?
I went by there last week to condemn the house, and he had told me at that time he was working with an electrician to get the electrical fixed, and he was supposed to have it done by last Monday, which he did not.
Well, I'm waiting on state inspector.
As the judge continues the hearing, it looks like Kling lit up a cigarette.
He had almost 90 days to even respond. He never did. Mr. Kling is in default on all of these actions. What we're simply asking the court for today is an order of compliance, that he bring these into compliance within 30 days. The city is
over here. A lot is done.
Mr. Kling, another thing we don't do during court is smoke.
I know. I apologize.
Put your cigarette out.
Yeah.
Judge Middleton then reviews photo evidence of the property.
There appear in the photographs to be electrical violations, plumbing violations, mechanical violations. It looks like a fire waiting to start. Sanitary violations. I think one of the pictures shows a generator on the inside of the house. The outside, the ground is scorched of any vegetation. There are junk vehicles all over the place. So this property didn't get this way overnight. To expect him to accomplish this in 30 days may be a bit unrealistic.
Your Honor,
Right.
a lot of that stuff's been taken care of.
The city had been in contact with Mr. Kling almost a year prior, warning of this type of action coming forward.
I have all this on, and you just keep going.
Despite being granted more time to repair the property, Kling does not seem happy with how things are going.
Can I say anything, or is this just going to be a railroad me? I don't think
we haven't done anything yet, but yeah.
Well, I know, we haven't.
Okay, go ahead. What do you want to tell me?
All the cars have been removed. Let me see. The building they wanted taken out is out. Most of the yard's cleaned up. My plumbing's finished. All the other is done. I got railroaded by a bunch of little here in town that up my property and my house. I'm not thrilled. I am not thrilled. Sit here listening to this.
That makes 2 of us. Mr. Kling,
I bet it does.
if you curse one more time, I'm going to find you in contempt and order that you be incarcerated. So we're in a court hearing. Don't drop the F-bomb. Don't swear. If you were here, I would have already had you taken out the back door by the bailiff. You wear a hat, smoking a cigarette, you show up late, and you're cursing in my courtroom. So let's try to have a little more decorum here, especially since you're the defendant and you're asking for some consideration from me.
The defendant complies, and Judge Middleton makes his ruling.
All right, I'm going to give you a little more than 30 days. We're going to continue this to April 27th. See what he can accomplish by the end of April, and if we get the property in compliance, everybody wins. All right, very good. I'll see you at 2 o'clock on
2 o'clock on the 27th. Okay, thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Kling's case was continued for 7 months, but because he failed to make the necessary repairs, he was asked to leave the premises. When he didn't leave, the city filed an eviction notice. Kling eventually vacated the house, and the case is now closed.